In a quiet village surrounded by towering mountains and whispering trees, there lived a 20-year-old young man named Ayaan. From the outside, Ayaan seemed ordinary, but on the inside his mind was constantly spinning, filled with thoughts, worries, regrets, and questions. He was always anxious about the future and burdened by the past. He couldn't sleep well, couldn't focus, and most of all, he couldn't find peace. Every day felt like a battle inside his head. One morning, after another sleepless night, Ayaan sat by the river and whispered to himself, "Why can't I find peace? Why is my mind so heavy?" An old man nearby overheard him and said, "If you seek peace, travel to the hills. There lives a wise elder who once helped thousands of people clear their minds. Maybe he can help you too." That tiny spark of hope lit a fire in Ayaan's heart. "I can't live like this forever," he thought. "I must change. I must find clarity. I must empty my mind." So Ayaan packed a small bag and began his journey. It was long and difficult. The roads were rocky, the nights were cold, and his legs ached. But he didn't stop. Because when your reason is strong enough, your will becomes unstoppable. Days later, he reached a quiet hilltop village, hidden from the world. At the edge of the village stood a small house covered in green vines, flowers blooming all around. On the porch sat an old man, eyes closed, face calm like still water. Ayaan approached respectfully and said, "Grandfather, my mind is loud. I can't stop thinking. I feel tired all the time. I want peace. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes and gave a gentle smile. "You seek peace? Then come, I will give you a task." He led Ayaan to a small garden, filled a glass of water to the very top, and handed it to him. "Take this glass. Walk from here to the other side of the village and back. But be careful. Don't let a single drop spill." Though confused, Ayaan nodded. He held the glass with both hands and began walking. The village path was narrow. Children were playing, shopkeepers were calling out, dogs were barking, people laughed and passed by. But Ayaan saw none of it. His eyes were fixed on the glass. Every step, every breath was careful. His entire world was that single task, not letting the water spill. Finally, he returned to the old man. "Grandfather," he said, "I did it. Not a drop was spilled." The old man smiled. "Well done. But tell me, did you see the children laughing? Are the flowers blooming? Are the birds flying?" Ayaan looked puzzled. "No, I didn't notice any of that. I was focused only on the glass." The old man leaned in and said gently, "And that, my son, is the secret. Your mind wasn't thinking about your past. It wasn't worried about your future. It was here, in the now, focused, still. In that moment, your thoughts emptied themselves. You experienced peace, not by force, but by presence." Ayaan stood silently, realization washing over him. The peace he had been chasing wasn't somewhere out in the world. It was inside him all along. He just had to quiet the noise. The old man continued, "Your mind is like a cup. If it's full of clutter, chaos, and old thoughts, there's no space for peace, clarity, or growth. But when you empty your mind, you begin to see life as it is. Beautiful, simple, free." Ayaan bowed his head and whispered, "Thank you, grandfather. Now I understand. Peace is not something we find. It's something we make, one present moment at a time." The sun began to set, painting the sky in golden light. Birds flew across the sky, and the wind carried the scent of wildflowers. Ayaan walked back down the hill. But he was not the same person. He was lighter, stronger, clearer, because now he had learned the power of one simple truth. When you empty your mind, your soul begins to breathe. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more motivational and inspirational stories. Stay with us for powerful lessons that can transform your mind and your life.